Hello everyone, my name is Samuel. Today, I'll be presenting a paper titled Scaling Large Language Model-Based Multi-Agent Collaboration, published at ICLR 2025. The paper deals with multi-agent systems built upon large language models and how to scale them effectively. I'll summarize the main motivation, methodology, key experiments, and results, as well as what this work means for the future of AI research. Let's start with the motivation behind this work. Although large language models like GPT-4o and o1 are extremely capable, a single large language model often hits a ceiling when dealing with highly complex tasks. In contrast, leveraging multiple LLMs and letting them communicate or collaborate can combine diverse strengths in a collective intelligence manner. In parallel, we know from neural network research that scaling model size often leads to emergent capabilities. The question is, can we scale the number of agents as a different axis for achieving significant performance gains for multi-agent network? Before diving into the paper's method, let's clarify the concept of LLM-based agents. Current LLMs can be set up with tools, for example, like a Python interpreter, extended memory, or rule prompts to function autonomously. In a multi-agent system, these agents interact with each other, exchanging messages and cooperatively addressing different aspects of a problem. An analogy might be a software project. One agent handles high-level design, another writes codes, another tests for bugs. Through collaborative interactions, they can potentially achieve results that any single agent cannot. The central research question here is whether simply adding more LLM agents will continue to improve problem-solving performance. The underlying challenge is potential communication overhead and confusion. Can we coordinate a large number of agents effectively? The authors propose a novel approach that doesn't require retraining these large language models. Instead, they orchestrate many LLM agents at the inference step, providing a scalable collaborative structure. The authors introduce MagNet, Multi-Agent Collaboration Network, a framework that organizes LLM agents as nodes in directed acyclic graph. A directed acyclic graph is a type of graph where nodes are connected by directed edges that indicate the flow of information. The key characteristic of a directed acyclic graph is that it has no cycles, meaning information flows in a one-way direction without looping back. This structure is particularly useful for task coordination as it ensures that agents process information in a sequential and organized manner, rather than getting stuck in endless loops or conflicting feedback cycles. Within MagNet, information flows from one agent to the next, with each step refining the solution at each stage. To maintain a clear execution order, the system follows a topological ordering. Topological ordering is a way of arranging nodes in directed acyclic graph so that for every directed edge from node A to node B, A comes before B in the sequence. This means each agent waits for its predecessors to complete their task before processing and passing along refined information. This structured flow of discussion prevents chaotic or redundant interactions and ensures that knowledge progresses in a well-defined manner. One of MagNet's biggest advantages is scalability. It can operate with just a few agents or scale up to thousands, all without retraining any model weights. Users can adjust hyperparameters like graph topology and the number of agents to optimize performance for different tasks. Inside MATLAB, every LLM agent sits on a directed acyclic graphs node, and communication flows along directed edges, ensuring no cycles. Some agents are designated as critic, who pass instructions forward, while others are actor, who generate or refine solutions based on these interactions. This instruction response interaction travels along the graph, incrementally improving the solution at each step. Once the final node or set of nodes is reached, the system aggregates and presents a final answer. This design enforces an orderly progression and prevents the chaotic communication that might occur if every agent tried to communicate with every other agent simultaneously. To boost collaboration, MATLAB employs a few neat tricks. First, each LLM agent can have a unique profile, ensuring diverse viewpoints rather than homogeneous thinking. Second, agents can autonomously use external tools, such as a Python interpreter for running code. Third, the agents regulate randomness. The early-stage agents operate at a higher temperature to promote creative ideas, while later agents use a lower temperature for more stable final refinements. Finally, the system ensures a correct execution, ensuring that each node is visited only after all its dependencies have been traversed. Now let's look at the experimental setup. The authors tested MATLAB on a range of tasks, including coding, logical puzzles, and knowledge-based question answering. They varied the scale from just a handful of agents to over 1,000 LLM agents operating simultaneously. They compared MATLAB to several baseline methods: a single GPT-4 with chain-of-thought prompting, other multi-agent solutions like AutoGPT, GPT-Swarm, and Agentverse. MATLAB outperforms single-agent GPT-4 and other multi-agent methods like GPT-Swarm in most benchmarks. The main advantage stems from iterative refinement. Multiple agents can catch and correct each other's mistakes step by step, lowering hallucination rates. Single-agent chain-of-thought can be powerful for less complex tasks, since GPT-4 is already well-trained, but it falters on truly challenging or unfamiliar problems. Also, methods like GPT-Swarm rely on fine-grained manual tuning for each agent, making them less flexible than MATLAB's more automated approach. Finally, to test collective intelligence, the authors removed agent profiles and randomness, effectively merging all agents into clones, which caused about 3.67% performance drop, proving that diverse agent collaboration is indeed beneficial. In terms of network structure, the authors experiment with chain, tree, star, mesh, random topologies. The best shape varies by task, but some general trends emerged. Small world or well-connected networks do better overall, presumably because agents share information more quickly. Random shortcuts can further reduce average path lengths, increasing collaborative efficiency. Meanwhile, shallow, broad structures tend to outperform deep ones, which risk losing context over a long chain of communication. And divergent directed acyclic graph shapes, where one node fans out many successors, often yields better results than convergent one. Parallel branching of idea is more beneficial than funneling everyone into a single aggregator. Finally, the authors discussed the collaboration scaling law. They plotted performance versus number of agents and found a logistic trend: plateau early on, then a big gains, and even slight drops if the agent count is pushed too high. Interestingly, emergent improvements happen at relatively small scales of agents, much sooner than the emergent phenomena we see with huge neural networks. Why the difference? In neural nets, all those neurons must be trained from scratch, requiring enormous scale to capture sophisticated capabilities. But in MagNet, each agent is already a fully trained large language model, so synergy arises with fewer agents. This is significant since scaling the number of agents could yield performance gains without already resulting to building bigger models. In the future, combining large models with massive multi-agent collaboration may provide even stronger AI systems. In conclusion, this paper presents MagNet, a novel approach to scaling multi-agent collaboration among large language models via a directed acyclic graph framework. MagNet's design enables up to thousands of agents to coordinate effectively, improving performance on tasks ranging from puzzle solving to software development. The key insights include the advantage of small world topologies, the importance of broad rather than deep hierarchies, and the collaboration scaling law showing early emergence of collective capabilities. These findings open up new possibilities. We might not always need to train large single models if we can coordinate multiple large language models. Future research will likely explore combining bigger base models with scalable multi-agent systems, leading us to even more powerful AI solutions. Thank you for your attention.